Hi Aquarius, this is going to be your reading for the middle of November. It's good for any placement of Aquarius in your natal chart. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. You can check your other placements if this does not hit it for you, Aquarius. You could find your messages there instead, or in addition to this message about different parts of your life. If you'd like to book a private one-on-one personal reading with me, the link to my website to schedule readings is down in the description below this video. If you're new, this is Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Right now it's Soma Chandra Aquarius. Aquarius, you need to focus right now. Definitely need to stay focused because the Tower has come out at the bottom of my main overall energy. This could lead to a happiness. You just need to pick direction moving forward, or someone needs to pick direction moving forward. But it's like, which way do I go right now? King of Swords, that could be you, or could be someone in your environment. It is a little stressful. Oh, and someone needs to act upon their own behalf and tread lightly. But you do need to focus at this time. Themes of mid-November are honesty, choices, and movement. Again, focus. Stay focused on what you want right now. You're going to have to be really honest with yourself. Honesty is called for at this time. Honesty with yourself, honesty with others. You have choices. Some are good for you, some maybe not so good for you. You have two sides right now. Someone has two sides, so it might be difficult to make a choice, but I do notice he's looking to the card of honesty. But the movement card is going the other way. So there will be movement. Focus on movement at this time. You do have choices. You need to be honest. Someone does need to be honest. Saturn came out for you. A karmic gateway has opened. Honor your duties and responsibilities. Abundance will follow this karmic completion. You're only a third of the way in, or a quarter of the way in. There's some duties and responsibilities that Saturn, the father and lord of karma, are asking you to honor. And once you do, abundance will follow afterwards, because Saturn reminds us of cause and effect. If you do the work, after you do the work, you usually get paid for it. You're hoping. But there's a karmic gateway that's been opened, and you can either avoid it and take shortcuts, but it'll just bite you in the ass later. So the karmic gateway is opened. It's definitely important to honor duty and responsibility. Also, Imun Koali came out, all in the family. A change is occurring in your home or family. This transition is divinely guided. It's divinely guided. It might not feel comfortable because the Tower is here and you're not sure what to do next, but the change that's occurring around home or family is a divinely guided one. Pluto is here as well. Pluto is very far away from us, and it impacts us in a very subtle and subconscious way. It does represent a death and a rebirth towards personal power. When Pluto comes out, get in touch with your deeper motivations that you even hide from yourself. Now is a good time to see your own deeper motivations and the deeper motivations of others. Think about what you do to deal with society at large and the people around you. It is a time to connect to who you truly are as a person, the circle of life. Ask your guides to help you through this transition. There are no real endings, only new beginnings. Okay, so there's change occurring. And it's important not to shrug off any duties or responsibilities so that you can get to the change in a way that will be easier for you. What I'm seeing here, though, might be kind of difficult. New direction, you're both playing games. Fight, no second chances. Walk away is at the bottom of the deck. I make comparisons is down here as well. This is my deck that my daughter made for us. Well, I think that someone's saying there's no second chances. I want to go in a new direction. There will be fighting. This card, you're both playing games. You might not necessarily be like messing with each other intentionally, but the playing games card is about strategic moves and not showing someone what's up your sleeve. You're going to play your game and they're going to play their game. I don't know that you're going to play the same game. So that, and there's tension here. Watch out for doing stuff just to cause a fight. When we do that, it's usually because we have some unresolved anger or there's something that we want to say but we won't. But it looks like someone's walking away and not giving someone else a second chance. I see potentially one of two things happening here. You and another person are going your separate ways, or you want to, or someone is stuck and trapped in something, and in order to move forward and proceed with you, they're going to have to get themselves unstuck out of their difficult situation. It's one or the other. You're either breaking apart, or there's someone that's ending something or wants to end something so that they can be with you. Overall energy of the person coming towards you is the Seven of Pentacles. The way they're feeling is justice, Libra. You're being seen as Temperance, that's Sagittarius. What you need to know, two cards came out. The Ten of Pentacles and the Devil. Ooh, we could have a Capricorn involved too. Or something that provides a lot of stability, but at a very high price. And then the final outcome is the Ten of Wands. It's a burden. Someone is very burdened right now. You could be burdened. Well, you don't look too terribly burdened, to be perfectly honest. So the overall energy of the person coming towards you is the Seven of Pentacles. They're standing here and waiting. They're waiting for something to come through to fruition. Sometimes the Seven of Pentacles is a card of retirement or an ending approaching, a 7-year cycle perhaps. Someone is very nostalgic. They need to be patient at this time. I do think they think quite a bit about the past. I think they want to reap a harvest, but they can't get everything they want at the moment. They need to wait. And they're just like, thinking about it. Clarifying this is the Three of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Eight of Swords. They could see you as the Emperor, or they themselves are an Emperor. This person may be married. They may be a father, maybe a business owner. They may be trying to work something out with the Emperor and cooperate. But at the same time, they're trapped in self-limiting beliefs and trapped in their head. They're not solution-focused. They're trying to cooperate, but they're not 100% solution-focused. They could be an emperor. If it's a masculine, he's not quite sure how or what to put his energy into. He wants what he wants, though, and he's master of his domain, that's for sure. They want to cooperate but maintain a sense of control and order and logic and practicality, or they may look to you for that in some way. But the way someone is feeling is justice, so they have to make a choice, and they know that that choice will come with consequences. Justice speaks to something happening in a court of law, a contract, cause and effect. They could have Libra in their chart. They have to weigh their odds and consider the outcome. It's an omen as well. Whoever behaves fairly in this scenario will get the justice that they deserve accordingly. But clarifying this is the Tower, the Ten of Wands, and the Moon. Okay, I think that this person is thinking about making a decision to like tear everything down and move away and rebuild, like take what they can from that explosion and move forward. But they may be doing it in secret. They may be doing it under the veil of moonlight. They may be emotional or confused about how to do that moving forward. They may not want the world to know about it either with the Moon. They may be very concerned about husband or father, or they are a husband or a father. But you're being seen as Temperance, calm, cool, and collected. Clarifying Temperance is the Seven of Swords, the Star, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, I hear two pretty different but distinct messages, because you can interpret tarot cards in a lot of different ways, so you take it as it resonates. This person may see you as like an angel here on earth, sent from heaven above. They want to get out of the scenario that they're in carefully. They might even be willing to lie and sneak away to do that so that they can pursue a freedom and a dream and recapture some sense of youth and beauty and charm and romance. And they may think you're the one to do it with. And they may secretly want to do this with the Moon and the Seven of Swords. They just don't know how. I'm also hearing that if there is something happening between the two of you with the Tower and the Ten of Wands in Justice, can often mean, I mean, I have some tens here with the Tower and Justice. So a contract being ended or broken. If the two of you are divorcing and going your separate ways, they think that you are going to be aloof with them, that you're not going to tell them the truth, that you're going to explore your own freedom, and like you feel like Romeo or Juliet all over again. Yeah. It's like they could have a freedom and you could have a freedom too, with each other or without each other. Here's what you need to know, or your advice: the Ten of Pentacles and the Devil. Poor Capricorn, their card's the Devil. Well, it could just be simply someone has Capricornian traits. And we do have Saturn here. So the Devil does speak to, and the finer things in life, having it all. Capricorn usually loves all 10 Pentacles. This card combination does suggest being chained and bound to something for financial reasons, because it provides a lot of financial stability. I would also say this card combination comes with a stubbornness and the darker side of wealth in particular. Like sometimes we want to have it all, but there is a price to pay for that, right? Someone may be staying in a marriage for money, or like the money's just gotten too good. It's just gotten too good, for sure. Or they just feel stuck, and they may be a provider of others. So they're like, I don't know how to blow my life apart and chase a dream with Aquarius. Because you guys come into people's lives and you're like, it's like you guys have a sign on your foreheads that said, all of you could be free, you know, free like me. Don't give up hope. Choose freedom, break the glass ceiling, pursue your dreams, act upon your own behalf. It'll be better for everybody in the long run. And they just are like, that doesn't compute for me. Sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but someone is leaf blowing right outside my house right now. So there is this quite a bit of stability here with the Ten of Pentacles and the Devil. Someone may be trapped in a very beautiful life, but they just think they're trapped. You just think you're trapped. And clarifying this is Strength, the Four of Cups, and the Lovers, but someone would rather not be trapped. I mean, y'all can be strong. Someone can be strong and put up with this because they've got all that stability and all those coins and have it so damn good. But the truth is they're bored out of their mind, and they'd really rather come into alignment with something that's much better for them. They dream of a lover. They dream of choices. They dream of passion. They dream of love and harmony. I feel like somebody's just like sticking it out. Yeah. I mean, if you've been with a person for 15 or 25 years, I just noticed 25 here, you know, you have everything, but you're also chained and bound to it. There are prices and consequences to pay. I also think that some of you may be dreaming of truly having it all, like really having it all. But you'd have to free yourself from a scenario that you're in, and you'd have to deal with the consequences of choices you've made up until this point and see them clearly. The moon is not clarity. Don't cheat yourself. Someone needs to be reminded not to cheat themselves. And the final outcome is the Ten of Wands. Why? It's like, this is a burden. This cycle could be very close to being over, though. I'm seeing that it's just a true burden. Like someone's got to take a knee. I also see like someone has a lot of responsibility, and they also feel weighed down by some guilt. And clarifying this, though, is the Ace of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Sun. But here's the truth underneath. Someone's getting tired of this feeling, because it's like, I know what I really want. I'm going to fight for it. And I want happiness and clarity and optimism. Lots of Leo here. Someone is willing to fight to get to the other side. Very much so, willing to fight to get to the other side. But I feel like this is either going down in this person's life so they can be with you, or the two of you are breaking up. Watch out for the fighting. When the Five of Swords comes out, you might want to ask yourself, do you want to be right, or do you want to be happy? If you just want to be right, like I win, you lose, you watch out for possessiveness, objectification, ego getting in the way, ugly words being said that you can't get back. But some of you do need to be reminded that this is the way to go. Five of Swords for me is often like a Martian energy, where it's like you got to fight the good fight. And you have to fight through something to get to the happiness, to get to the good part, to get to the good stuff, to get to what you want. This may be a symbol and a sign, an omen, that you're on the right path to that. But watch out for the game playing and trying to hurt each other's feelings. Let this person wrap up whatever it is they're wrapping up to pursue you, or go your separate ways. It is all blowing apart. And you will need to be honest about the choices you're making and why. Stay focused on the movement. And this person is focused on movement. In your environment, we have the Ace of Swords, Strength, the High Priestess, and the Chariot. Leo, Pisces, maybe Cancer or Libra, and Cancer. All major arcana. This is more than a big deal for this person. I have the Sword of Truth and Discernment. I have been given the answer to my life by the hand of God, and I know what I want. They think they have a brilliant idea, and they will move towards the truth. The truth as they see it. It will take them strength. It will take them strength. They're going to play their cards pretty close to the vest. She doesn't show her hand of cards in the poker game of life, that High Priestess. They listen to their intuition. They're quietly and in a very dignified way manifesting what they want. They want forward motion. This person is calibrating the GPS of their soul. They're about to have a lot of forward motion, either towards you or away from you. They may want to relocate because the Ten of Wands is here, and the Star and the Sun. I don't have the Three of Wands, but I do have a lot of card combinations that suggest possibly a massive change or relocation for this person. They might just need a ride. And your card said, I'm sorry, am I calling you Sagittarius? I didn't mean to. You may have a Sag in your life. You were seen as Sag. Aquarius. You're being seen as the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Okay. Well, something could be starting between the two of you, but it might be started in secret. I don't know that anyone is entirely ready to make a choice about a divorce so the two of you can be together, but yeah. If the two of you are somehow going your separate ways and separating, I can see that like you're disappointed and you're walking away from a lot, but you are walking away from things that no longer serve you. You are walking right towards new opportunities that give your heart chakra a moment to be creative and open, new love, new opportunities. Also, I can see the Ace of Cups is being handed to this person and he's walking away like, I don't know what I want right now. You may feel a bit emotionally avoidant, even of the new cup of love. That's fine. But then the Page of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Some of you are like, I don't know what you're doing, boo, but I'm seeing a fire sign now. That could be you. That could be the fire sign. the Leo and the Sag energy. You're developing something with a new person. This could even be for career and business. Or something to do with health, I also heard. Watch out for putting somebody up on a pedestal just because he's hot, ladies. He is hot, though. Everyone is hot in this deck. They're gorgeous, sexy. I also think for my masculines, it's like you're down for trying new things and casually exploring new things. And for my masculines, you have a grand vision for yourself and you will focus on yourself at this time. You're looking at the cup of love, but it might not be 100% your jam at the moment, not unless it comes into alignment with your clear vision for yourself, your passionate vision for yourself. But ladies, you can be in King of Wands energy too. Aquarius is king. So that's what's going on. There is going to be a fight and a breakthrough for truth and clarity. Someone does want to pursue their dreams, but there's some heavy stuff and consequences that have to be worked out and worked through. Just remember, Aquarius, that there's no real endings. It's a circle. There's going to be a new beginning. There is a change occurring, and it's important to honor the duties and responsibilities. Make good choices at this time. Be honest. And abundance will follow the karmic completion. And it will complete. Saturn wants you to complete it. Yeah, make the good choices. They're pulling back. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, Aquarius, that's the middle of November. Hope it resonates and hope it helps. Link to my website for private readings is in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Aqua Gang. Take care. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.